All right, we're gonna start with walkouts. I did a set and then the phone dropped, so now I'm re-recording. It's really sad. We're gonna do 4 sets of 10. You can do it. Keeping our hips level and in line. Coming all the way out until you are aligned. One more. Now just keep your body from dancing as you're doing that. Pause the video, do 3 more sets. You can tell my heart rate is pumping. And then we're gonna do a lunge with a rotation to try and open up our hips a little bit. So come on back when you're done. Okay, now that you are back, we're gonna do our lunges. So let's start back here. I'm gonna try and lunge in a straight line. So as you're doing this, I don't even care as much if you go deep or shallow. I don't want your knee to come tracking in or out. I want you to look at your 2 first toes and try and keep your knee in line with that. Come on down, put your opposite arm on the ground, reach to the sky. Come back up. Switch. Ooh, I am tight there. This is why we are doing this. Doesn't have to look pretty, just make sure that your knee is tracking good. Holy cow, I am tight. You can see I open way more on that side, which means one of my vertebrae is just not tracking right. We're getting somewhere. Last one. Okay, I want you to pause. Take a sip of water, evaluate how you feel. Either do 3 sets of 10 or continue 4 sets of 10. Listen to your body, see how you feel. I do want you to try for 4 sets of 10 with this one because it really helps with the rotation of your spine. All right, next one's a meanie one. We're gonna do mountain climbers. I don't think we've done these together. This is cardio, abs, hips. We're gonna form a straight line with our body. I'm gonna come this way so that you can see me. We're gonna bring our knees up to our elbows in a plank position. So while you're here, I want you to keep your shoulders right over your arms, and you're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What I don't want to see is this. No. And I don't want to see this. No. Here. All right. Pause. Do 3 more sets for me. Come on back. Wow, my hair is wild. Okay, now that you're back, we're going to do some goblet squats. You can choose to do these with or without weight. I'm gonna at least do 1 set with weight and then see how you feel. So you're gonna come about a little bit wider than hip width apart. Make sure that if you are holding a weight, your shoulders are up, back, and then down. Coming down until you hit the inside of your knees, slowly back up. When you're going up, You're coming up with your butt, so squeeze your cheeks together and lift. Do not tilt your pelvis, so keep it mostly tucked in, not out. Come all the way up. Really a neutral pelvis is what we're shooting for. Slow and controlled. Keep those shoulders down. Okay, there's 10. Pause. Oh, I just realized my watch is dead. Shoot. Oh well. Take that guy off. Okay. Pause here. Come back for more torture. Whew. And then when you're back, we're gonna do goblet lunges. So again, what we talked about the first time is I want you to watch your knee. So I'm coming down all the way. So this back leg, the knee is touching the ground. And I'm just gonna slowly come back up. Down and tap my knee. Watch this shoulder. Don't let it come forward. Down and back. You're not tapping the weight, you're tapping your knee. Watching that this knee is tracking between your first two toes. This one's hard. There's 10. Do one more on this side and then do 2 on the other side for a total of 4. If you want to alternate between them so that if your third set is your last set, just do 5 and 5 on your last set. All right. Whew. Our next one is going to be a lateral excursion here. So we're going to do high knees, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then squat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a squat. So go ahead and do those. I'm going to do a set with you. We're going to do 4 sets of 10. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've now done 3, 4, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1, 2, 5, 8, 1, 2, 4, 5, 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 10. Pause here. Finish the next 3 by yourself, and then come on back. Let's take a couple sips of water, because I am dying. Thanks for drinking some water with me. I'm sure my heart rate is high, which is fantastic. Okay, our next one, I'm sorry, it's plank rows. So, you know the drill. We're gonna go into a plank. Our dumbbell's gonna be here. We're gonna pick it up, move it to the other hand, drop it. Pick it up, move it to the other hand, drop it. All right, are you ready? Keep your hips still, your shoulders above those arms. times 10. So as we're doing that, just think about how high your butt is. As I'm getting tired, I try and lift my butt. If you are lifting your butt, then come on down to hands and knees here. Do a plank, lift, lift, lift. The downside to that is you don't have your feet to stabilize and your knees are just not as good stabilizers. So pick your poison there. Do your workout. Come on back. Oh man. I know I'm gonna hear it. So our next one is plank rows. So we're gonna be back in our plank position. I don't know where my other dumbbell is. It grew feet and walked away. But we're gonna come into a plank position here. And then from this plank, we're gonna lift this guy 10 times. Okay, if that's too hard, come on down to hands and knees. Totally fine. Just make sure that your butt is still not back like this, that you are forward like this. And you can have a small weight to start out with because it's better to do really good form with a small weight than a massive weight. Would rather stress those tendons of your muscles in a way that's going to be helpful for them than cause unneeded stress through compensations with the wrong muscles. All right. Whew. Here's our last really hard one. Let's see if I can make it all the way through with you without it kicking me off. Okay, we're gonna do a split lunge. So here's my chair. Oh man, I'm a messy cat. Okay, we're gonna put one leg up here. Here's this guy. Then we're gonna come into a lunge. So you wanna be far enough away that when you bend forward, that knee stays behind your toes and it tracks between the first 2 or 3. Think up. Go as low as you want or stay as high as you want as long as you're concentrated on tracking right. All right, I want you to switch legs. Do it on the other leg. You're gonna do it twice on each leg. And then you are good to go. Now, we're gonna do pigeon on each side and then a cobra. You can always add in a good quad stretch. Just remember with a quad, actively try and push your knee towards the ground. All right, here's our pigeon. You're gonna come on down. Cross your front leg. I don't know if you can see me. Here we go. Cross your front leg. And then pull your front body up. If you are not getting a stretch in your front region here, then I want you to push that pelvis, tuck it under. Then you're gonna start to feel one. If you don't feel a stretch, that's okay, it's still stretching. Cobra, you know how to do that. Again, you are in this position here. Push your pelvis towards the ground. Push, 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 push. Every stretch, you're gonna hold for 1 minute. And that is your first workout of the week.